Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such corporate veteran on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Pandithurai. He is a highly accomplished professional with a remarkable career spanning 3.5 decades, characterized by his exceptional leadership and expertise across various domains. With a solid foundation in manufacturing and corporate leadership, he has consistently delivered outstanding results in product strategy, innovation, project management, and marketing across diverse industries. During his latest role as regional head of project delivery at Whirlpool India, he has overseen the successful delivery of projects across product categories, including refrigerators, laundry, air conditioning, microwaves, and water filtration systems. His strategic approach has not only ensured the timely completion of projects, but also fostered the development of invaluable skills and competencies within project teams. Additionally, he has played a pivotal role in implementing global processes and planning strategies, thereby optimizing operations and enhancing business performance in the India region. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, Mr. Pandey.
Thank you, and namaskaram. So for your very nice introduction about me. You can go ahead with your questions.
All right. So to begin with, could you elaborate on your experience as the regional head of project delivery at Whirlpool India from 2018 to 2022? That is part A. And how did you manage project delivery across product categories? And what strategies did you employ to drive people development within project teams?
Yeah. So I would like to respond to your first part of your questions about my experience. I started my professional career in 1986 after my post-graduation of a specialization in plastic. About 23 years experience in manufacturing domain, of multiple functions like quality, vendor development, procurement, process engineering, and project delivery. After this long 23 years of experience in the manufacturing plant, I moved to corporate office after my MBA in marketing. So where I did various leadership roles like product development, marketing, and global PLO role for almost 13 years. So overall, 36 years of experience in various domain and the leadership role. In 2018, there is an organization change happened in Whirlpool, and I got the opportunity to lead the India regional PLO office with, reporting to a global head of PLO. So Whirlpool has every region PLO team connected to the global product organization. So this regional PLO team is responsible for the product strategy and planning and project delivery for the India region product portfolio across all categories like washer, refrigerator, air conditioner, microwave oven, all. So as a regional head of product delivery, my responsibility was deliver the India product portfolio for all across the category, all the category I said, and then build the team with the project management competency and enhance their skill as per the global, skill mapping, because it's a new structure. So I need to build the team, and this new team has to be equipped with all the competency. So, and then establish the WPD process, which is the Whirlpool product development process, which is nothing but a stage gate, project management process. And then these practices, tools, and systems, everything has to be established and then drive the people development and growth. So this is pretty much about my responsibility. Coming to the second part of the questions, how do we manage the project delivery and people development? So execution of India product portfolio comes out of the, the planning process, for the execution. So we have the process, structure, and system for executing this portfolio. So when I talk about the process, like I said, there is a WPD process where the stage gate, project management process. Then as organization structure, we had a hybrid matrix where, the functional team members will be part of the project team, and the project leader is from my India PLO team, from my team. And we have a online live system which is used for the project, which is used by the project community to collaborate centrally for the project execution, which is called project portfolio management, which is the live tool. And we had a review mechanism as a routine, project management routines, where we do the core team meeting, weekly, monthly meetings, steering committee, leadership meeting, and everything. So every region, as an India region, I have the project dashboard with all the project KPIs in PPM. So the clear objectives, project objectives, as per the project charter, will be executed. So that's a kind of a thing. Coming to the people development, we have every individual in the team has a career compass, rolled out very clearly with their developmental plan. So there is a skill matrix, global skill matrix, with the different levels like basic plus, proficiency plus, masters, and all these requirements need to be qualified in each level, for the people development. And there is a SME, subject matter expert, in globally to certify these skill levels of these people. And also there is a process, called global survey and audit for the continuous improvement. So I'm proud to say that I had a privilege, and I'm one of the, the global project management SME. I certify people as per their, certification calendar. And it is online portal. There is online portal, which is called We Learn, e-learning platform with the individuals' credentials. One can, log in and access all the training study material, almost like 3,000 articles and knowledge sharing. Everything is available in this e-learning platform where you can connect with the community for knowledge sharing. Individual can interact in this platform like a Facebook, like a LinkedIn. You can post your articles and videos, and then there is a global call which focus on the community of practice, where you share all the knowledge and learning of the projects among the project community. And like I said, this audit and survey will help for the, continuous improvement. And this whole people development, like skill enhancement, competency development, everything is linked to the annual performance goal, where, the talent development and demonstrating the Whirlpool values will be the part of that annual, performance goal, apart from our usual goals, objectives like business objectives and strategic objectives. So there is a rigor in the process, and I help them to develop.
Absolutely. But thank you for the excellent start to this interview. And I must say, your career journey is truly inspiring.
Thank you.
Great learning. So, continuing our conversation, our viewers would like to know, could you discuss your approach to product strategy and planning, particularly regarding innovation process and revenue generation? And how do you develop and execute product and innovation roadmaps to stay competitive in the market?
Okay. Here I would like to respond in two parts. One is product planning and strategy. Then I'll come to the innovation part. Okay. So Whirlpool, we had a planning cycle annually, which happens for the product planning. So this planning rolled out a, platform kind of a map, platform wise kind of a map for each category. Like we have washer, vertical axis and horizontal axis. For refrigerator, we have a single door, top mount, bottom mount. These are all the platforms in these categories. So when you do the planning, the output of the planning is a platform plan. Okay. So then there is a product portfolio, for the execution. So what we do is we take the consumer insight, understanding the consumer, and there is a brand strategy, which is the one of the input goes into the planning. And second input is the product and process architecture roadmap. So in a technical strategy, we have a 5 years of architecture roadmap. This is the another input. And the third input will be the industrial strategy, where manufacturing roadmap and the factory master plan for each of the manufacturing centers. So these will be the another input to the planning, and thereby we get the complete platform-wise plan for the project executions. After the planning, then we take it to the project execution, where we follow the stage-wise toll gate process. Now coming to the innovation. So based on the industry's trend, consumer insight, competitive analysis, product leadership attributes, and brand strategy, there are a lot of input. Based on this input, we arrive a strategic focus area for the organization. Okay. So this is the strategic focus area where we do the innovation. Okay. So there is an innovation process in Whirlpool, which is structured. We call it as a double diamond process, where basically the team generate ideas, brainstorm ideas, innovative ideas, and they diverge, and then they converge to a domain, selection. So there are tools to diverge and converge. Once these domains have been selected, then it goes to the I board, where innovation board, where the leadership approve this to go to the next level of the project, where we get into opportunity diamond, where again conversion and diversion and conversion happens into as a business plan. So this business plan with the feasibility will be again presented to the leadership team in the I board. And then this innovative solution is taken for the execution. Okay. So this is the process for the, innovation.
Okay. So building on to that, Mr. Pandey, are there any factors, namely values, principles, code of ethics, etc., that you have lived by in your professional life that have been pivotal in your career journey?
Wow. So this is quite interesting question. So Whirlpool, as you know, 100 plus, years old company, which is a multinational, highly ethical company. So there is a code of ethics, which is non-negotiable in Whirlpool. When it comes to Whirlpool enduring values, we have respect, integrity, diversity with inclusion, and one Whirlpool team and spirit of learning. These are all our foundational enduring values. So everyone has a very clear objective on every year, to take these enduring values and then demonstrate in their, entire 1 year kind of a span. And these integrity, is a very key thing, so what integrity means, there is no conflict between what do you say or what do you think and what you do. So you say walk the talk. So that's the integrity. So Whirlpool has integrity as the topmost priority. We used to say that there is no right way to do a wrong thing. That's a Whirlpool culture. So doing the right thing is the Whirlpool way. And, these values have been part of our culture. I attracted to Whirlpool because it's a company's commitment, to winning with integrity. Okay. The success without integrity is a failure. So in Whirlpool, we had an integrity manual, which translate all our integrity, all our thought process into action. So to put it in a nutshell, we have a principles which drives do the right things to the customer, doing right things to our people, doing right things to the community and company, where we have a very clear lay down, principles where, customer is the center and design and do the manufacturing in a safe way, produce a high quality products, respect each other, committed to provide the safe and healthy workplace for the employee, and avoid all the conflicts of interest. And there is, there is no room. Nothing is, for any kind of a bravery or any kind of a, vested, interest. So that, and not only that, we expect our suppliers to conduct the business ethically. We do the business in the right way, no bravery, no money laundering, and compete fairly. This is the thing. And, very key things to mention here is you committed to the sustainability, minimizing environmental impact when you do the manufacturing, selling, and distributing in the entire value chain. So meet all these compliance of the environmental law and regulations, conserve energy and water. So we facilitate, and we are very keen in developing specific projects and innovations around the energy and water saving in our focus area. Okay, so this is what values. So we live through these values all along. And also to talk about my personal, life experience, related to, these values, that, I am, early riser in the morning, and I do my yoga for 1.5 hours. And I'm part of the Isha Foundation, where, I'm the champion for Safe Soil movement, and also part of the Green Hands movement. So it's always in my blood, to on this. And all these things bring me a clarity in my thought process. I always look at, I'm part of the solution, not a part of the problem. Okay. So my core value is a quality of life depends on how you touch other people's life. So you are always connected to the universe on every breath, every cell in your body. So this is my personal value system. And of course, the Whirlpool has a very long, values and enduring, values.
Absolutely. So let's take this discussion on sustainability a step forward. And here is my question to you. How and when did you realize your potential in ESG and corporate governance?
Okay. See, I learned a critical corporate governance during my role in, a director of product development and director of marketing. So we have gone through a complete integrity certification process. That is where I realized my potential. So there was a periodic audit in the system, to do the continuous improvement on the corporate governance and, ESG kind of things. I was closely working with my legal team for all the claim validations. So you need to stand by whatever the claims you are making with a technical, database before you go to any media advertisement or, print ad. And then the Energy Star rating, which is the another, thing for the regulatory requirement. So when I experienced with that energy table and working with the BEE, the government bodies, I truly realize the potential of ESG and corporate governance.
Okay. We were discussing values, principles, code of ethics at Whirlpool. So our viewers would like to know, as an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table?
Oh, my experience and wisdom in the area of ESG from, Whirlpool. As a person, I'm passionate towards conscious planet. Living with these values, I can bring the highest level of integrity and ethics to the system wherever I am. So that's a kind of a commitment I have.
Okay. All right. So moving forward, let's discuss technology and its impact on your professional landscape. So, what are some ways you foresee technological advents like IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, digital twin, cloud, Web 3.0, etc., disrupting your field?
Yeah. See, we had a three strategic focus initiative in Whirlpool. So one of them was deliver the product leadership, leveraging through new technology. And second, with IoT, redefine what product is. Third is win in the digital journey. These initiatives really change the way we define the product. So we came out with the connected appliance because of IoT, cloud-based, data sharing, downloading form of program for washers and refrigerators and air conditioners. You can operate the air conditioner from, through Wi-Fi before you come home. You can switch on your AC and you have the camera inside the refrigerator, which will interface with your e-commerce platform like Amazon, and order if anything is out of stock in the refrigerator. Okay. And, the digital display, Wi-Fi connected, washers, you can send a message, okay, washers can start working. And all these appliances also connected to the Alexa, where Alexa can communicate with the consumer durables. So this is what, the technology is making it today, and the product design is going through big transformation because of this technological advancement. AI driven smart appliances will be the future. And I will tell you, I can contribute to disruptive innovations based on AI in the consumer durable market. And Whirlpool has given me a lot of opportunity, to learn all these new technology. So I used to travel to US, Brazil, Europe, Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, China, all these places where Whirlpool has a manufacturing. So for all the technology transfer, best practice sharing, I used to travel a lot on this technology front. So I'm quite passionate about the new technology, which is going to change the way we are. Right.
Pandit, thank you for sharing such amazing insights into different subjects. So this brings us to the last question of the session. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the team of World Development Corporation?
First of all, my congratulations to Jisan and the team of WWDC. Okay, it's a great initiative. This is the need of the hour. The knowledge sharing community is a powerful way of networking. And today, networking and connection is the name of the game, okay, in today's ecosystem. I understand and appreciate these initiatives with the reflection of my experience in Whirlpool, because I was sharing with you the community of practice networking, e-learning platform, all these are the knowledge sharing. So what the team of WTC is doing this is a great, professional like me, who started my career and then start enhancing my, skill sets. I got into MBA, then I got into certification, global certification for the lean. I am the Six Sigma black belt on the manufacturing side, and I got certified champion on innovation. So these are all the things really adding value. So, and this community of practice, knowledge sharing, is really helping us in a big way. And I'm a very strong believer of this, because the continuous learning, lifelong learning is my core value, I can say. This is what I strongly believe.
Great. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that your insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you, Mr. Pandey, for joining us today. Wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your
Thank you. Have a nice day.
thank you.